Born in Lagos, Nigeria, here is the affable Sadiq Yusuff. Outstanding content. Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. Well, you can do a major motion picture about him, but he's far more focused on the matter at hand and another stiff opposition in front of the featherweight phenom Diego Lopes here tonight.
Yeah, Diego Lopes, from the moment we first laid out on him, John, short notice showed that no matter who, when, or where, you were in for a hell of a fight against Diego Lopes. Tonight, he looks to replicate that once again.
Pretty cool to see Sadiq Yusuff get some voiceover work. It's always nice to see fighters get unique opportunities, and he's absolutely crushing it outside the octagon.
He is. I saw a picture Kamaru Usman put on about that, and I told him, I said, that's the conversations I had in my household growing up. That's how we sounded. He told me absolutely not. He won't let me pretend to be from the motherland. He just shut me down, and I still haven't forgiven him. I told him I was going to beat him when I saw him this weekend.
Classic boxing stance out of Diego Lopes, trained by Francisco Grasso, right hand high.
Is that peekaboo style? Look at him, look at that stance there. Front hand moves, but it goes always right back to where it needs to be.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook, and to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
Lopes' eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice work there. That's not grease, that's technique. He's hard to get a hold of.
Beautiful technique. Beautiful knowledge, knowing how to defend punches and takedown. Great job. Diego got him now.
Lopes looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you've got to find a way to slow him down. Yusuff's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Yusuff. Just over 2 minutes to go. Yusuff's lower jaw now starting to press. What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up. Oh, looking to fire back now. He is tougher than me.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Yusuff blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Yusuf goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job.
Oh, watch closely. John, here's a submission attempt.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power...
You okay? Good. Okay,
all right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Lopez, strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down. He's still up right now, but he can find the finish there.
Danny Gay said that everything Diego Lopez threw hurt and that he's never felt presence quite like that in the octagon. He's been in there with... gets back up. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has some more hurt. Oh, my goodness. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Back to his feet. To go in round two. Man, look at that beautiful crop. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Yusuf's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopes.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like...
You good? Good. Let's go.
Like a bat out of hell, Diego Lopes back on the proving ground tonight. It has been amazing to watch this man resonate with the fan base and make for a real problem for a lot of these other featherweight contenders.
You know what, John? I don't know that I've ever seen a guy enjoy walking to a fight more than Diego Lopes. The smile that he carries on his way to the cage is like nothing I've ever seen. This man loves getting into a fist fight.
Just misses with the straight right. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Ige trying to find that power shot early.
Ige's going to press him. He has to.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Diego Lopes. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you have to. You got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. That's exactly what he's doing right now. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, good job by him to get... Well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Lopes' eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area. And now he's dealing with a cut.
His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
Oh! This is crazy round of fight.
Late round one action here, and so far, as yet, no answers for that peekaboo style we spoke about earlier.
You know, John, a lot of times it's the shorter fighter that uses the peekaboo style because it allows him to enter without running into danger. Right now, he's fighting in that way very effective. Oh! They both threw really hard.
Diego Lopes, defensively responsible, has a great chin, but doesn't want to lean on it necessarily.
I mean, Diego Lopes looks as if he's fighting recklessly. This man knows exactly what he's trying to do every single time.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. Ige's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 1 minute to go in the round.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Now some separation. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of... Oh, my goodness. That's a hook by him there.
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
Lopes' eye is closing up. Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but the fighter kind of rolled with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have, and you can never hit this guy clean because he's always moving.
minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready? Ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, man, how clean is that as he gets the kick right below the elbow to the body?
He's better keep that elbow tucked. You cannot take these body kicks. Oh!
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Lopes just continuing to build off of the action in round 1. Several significant strikes have already landed here early round 2. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. He still fired back, even though he's hurt bad.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks...
You gotta be kidding me! With a huge knockout tonight.
Diego Lopes, dude.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopes.
All right, what a great fight and a great...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get you early round action here featuring one Brian T-City Ortega. Might just be the poster boy for mixed martial arts evolution when it comes to the strides he has made with his striking. Came into the UFC, somewhat of a specialist when it came to his Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Now in a kickboxing match, he can probably beat most of the best featherweights in the world. Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Lurson is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job in the boxing realm by Ortega here tonight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Lopes told us in our fighter meeting, I'm not afraid of his jiu-jitsu. Most of my featherweight contemporaries are.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success.
T-City going in for the level change, perhaps looking for a way to recover here.
I love that level change. Beautiful job getting to that takedown.
Oh, that sweep was sweet. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Diego Lopes. And he is back up to his feet. Man, there's that powerful hook from Lopes yet again. Almost looks like a welterweight when he throws it.
More kicks though, John. You gotta kick that leg of Diego Lopes to limit his ability to enter and exit range so freely.
Lopes with a pretty basic stance, but when he explodes, caution flammable.
He's big, he's long, and look at how grounded he is. Always got that nice bend in the front leg to be able to explode into his opponents to try to knock you out.
Lopes really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Ortega's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Well, I know it's early, champ, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot this early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Ortega's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Big shots being landed on both sides. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diego Lopes. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Lopes' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Stuffs that. Oh! Judo toss is good. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. 30 seconds to go here. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
Final seconds. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Ortega gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And he is staying committed to that jab. After getting stunned pretty good, gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Man, walked right into that head kick a moment ago. All right, T-City, a willing striker to be sure, perhaps an underrated striker, but we'll see if he changes levels at any point here.
You can see Brian Ortega being much more confident and fluid on his feet. Does a good job checking kicks. Hands are always moving, shoulders popping. Great job by T-City.
T-City gets caught with a kick there. Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, big pop from the crowd there as he beautifully executes that sweep. Now in top position.
I mean, John, he set that up so well.
Oh, DC, slow your roll. I gotta get in here. We might get a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, he got out!
Now notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in knee on belly, but it's much better than where he was before. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Because of redness on his body, man. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbly legs.
Back to his feet. And now left. There, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
90 seconds to go. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago.
That Lopes almost lights up whenever you engage him in a firefight, doesn't he? Start saying, come on, let's go, okay. We're gonna fight? All right. You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. You gotta get on the bicycle. For this guy, he's gotta go find the finish. This is such a crazy fight.
Ortega goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. 20 seconds to go, round 2. And he's back up.
Here comes Lopes.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight. Big punch lands.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Trying to take him down with the slam. Strong takedown defense holds up. Lopes gets tattooed by that straight punch.
And that's the danger.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Man, both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, beautiful. Responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this young man is standing on a nickel and saying, let's fight.
And there it is! Diego Lopes does it again!
Wow! I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopes!
All right, so what an
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the power-packing Brazilian John Silva getting ready to go. Judo trip now. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, there's that vaunted left hook from Jean Silva. Oh, nice strike by him there, just too quick.
When you're moving your head like that, you think you don't get hit. Not when you're fighting this man.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Lopes. John Silva out of that padded upright stance, trying to find a home for his power strikes.
You can see that John Silva wants to put you out. That's why he's so grounded in his fight stance.
Pretty devastating hook early on by Diego Lopes. That man weighed 145 pounds yesterday.
It's unbelievable that Diego Lopes lands hooks in close when he's as long as he is. So it tells you how good he is at managing range, distance, and controlling where he wants punches to go, and his accuracy is second to none.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, nice hook there by Diego Lopes. That has been there for him all night.
All night long, and Diego Lopes continues to get comfortable. You have better find a way to make him uncomfortable in the octagon.
Oh!
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Silva's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which... Lopes starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, how about the timing to land the uppercut?
Beautiful counter uppercut. You got him hurt, J.A.
Oh, massive kick to the head. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Lopes getting the better of his opponent here over these last few exchanges, and not just with his offense. Another nice block from him there. Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Seconds to go now. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Final seconds here. to the corner now after that round. Silva's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Silva.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Oh, a nice job to get the single leg takedown there, so he caught the leg and then was able to bring this fight to the...
Wait, John. That was a massive shot that just landed there.
Oh, big left hook there. Forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Well, a moment ago, you saw some of that bodily investment paying off. Great shot to the body.
Just buckled him a little bit right there with that body shot.
Classic boxing stance out of Diego Lopes.
Oh, there it is.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
That's how you finish a fight.
Back to the feet. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You didn't.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up, keeps trying to fight.
Crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well. He took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Lopes looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, he gets up. The question is for how long? Beautiful Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot.
Oh! That indeed will do it!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed!
Lopes is sick, bro.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopes!
All right, so what a finish and what a performance for one of the more well-rounded guys in. One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round 1 underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling-out process, trying to figure out the path, trying to decide what approach is going to benefit you as you try to get your hand raised at the end of the night. I'm interested to see which guy makes the first mistake or leaves the first opening that the opponent will take advantage of.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Like a bat out of hell, Lopez is going to lunge in and try to knock your head off.
Yeah, he wants to take your head off, but he told me specifically, hey, my stance is designed to look like it's reckless, but know that I always have an idea of what I'm trying to do.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pin.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, Francisco Grasso boxing on full display early as Diego Lopez lands the hook.
Diego Lopez's accuracy is something that I think people overlook. He is a long guy. Landing a hook in close like that is very difficult. Lopez is a high-level boxer.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max. Judo trip. That is how you scramble, folks. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Well, it's a rhythmic sport, and he has certainly found his here, champ.
Yeah, he's in his rhythm. He's doing a great job. Listen, you can tell when a guy starts to find that flow state.
Some damage damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
That is...
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Nicely done to the body.
Those body shots are nasty.
Pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, as Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Lopes.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.